guys, welcome back to my channel. How is everyone? I hope everyone is well, you didn't have any problems, and work is good and life is good. And if it's so, I'm really happy for you. In today's video, I am gonna give another chance to some products I tried some time before and I didn't really like, and I haven't tested them since, so I was thinking to do a new video basically about, you know what, let's try them again to see if I change my opinion, if they're still the same or still bad, or if I will try to work it out. So if you want to see how everything goes, how I created this makeup look, and my final opinion about this, just keep on watching. Okay, so the first product I want to give another chance is this, actually is the eyeshadow palette from by Beauty Bay, and it's called Pastels. So this is on the market for a while. The colors are really great, guys, but when I tested, I didn't like how exactly it performed. Being pastel colors, I know they're not so pigmented, but I don't know, I just didn't like it. So I'm gonna try this today again and give it another chance, and I will see how it performs on my eyelids. I'm gonna go and prepare my eyelids with a eyeshadow base, and I'll come right back. Okay guys, so I'm back, and I think the first color I am gonna go in, it's Cloud Free, so it's this color in here. I'm just packing the color at the moment, and then I'm gonna blend it out. Next, I'm actually gonna take the next shade in here, by the way. It's called Euphoria. And then I'm gonna go with this yellow called First Light, so this one here. And set up the base. As you can see, I know they're pastels again, but I don't know if you can see it, guys. I'm gonna come closer. In this bit in here is literally filling that. Look, I'm just gonna show you what I mean. If I'm doing this, it's literally wiping up the pigment from here, and it's not staying. It's literally it's wiping off. Next product I wanna try, which I only tried once, and I wanted to give it a second chance because it's quite expensive, and I'm talking about this foundation from Too Faced. This is called Born This Way, and that Indetectable Medium to Full Coverage Foundation, and it's oil free. By the way, I bought it way too dark because again, I bought it online and I'm not good on picking my shade, but it's a good thing these things exist. So I have a foundation mixing pigment from LA Girl, and it's called Pro Color. So this is the white one. It's just gonna lighten up your foundation. It's not gonna change your texture or anything else. So these are really good. Okay, it does come with the pump. I think mine is, it's faulty or something, because this is moving a lot and it doesn't seems to sit or fit properly. So whenever I added this back, it's really flimsy. So I think they sent me a faulty one or something. The pump works fine, it's just this is annoying and really not allowed. I mean, for the price that I paid, I expected to be better packaging anyway, not flimsy packaging, if you know what I mean. I paid about £40 for this, around £40. So it's a really expensive foundation. And I was disappointed last time about it, I think because it felt a bit drying and I think patchy, and if I remember correctly as well, it was transferring. So I've already primed my face, guys, as I normally do, because whenever I use a foundation, especially a matte foundation, I think this one is a matte foundation, I use a primer, and usually I'm using a hydrating primer, which I did today. And by the way, mine is in the shade Warm Nude, and this is made in Canada, guys. Okay, so I'm gonna try it again I'm just gonna use one pump at the moment. It's quite liquidy, by the way, guys. And I'm gonna mix it with this one. And I'm gonna use the same amount. And I'm gonna use my trusted sponge from ELF, which I use on every foundation possible. So yeah, I just applied a layer. Seems alright. I think I'm a bit more hydrated today than last time. And let's see how it's gonna perform. I still have blemishes, I have acne scars to cover. Well, it's not gonna cover your acne scars, but you know, like this bit, as you can see, I want it to be covered. I have a lot of redness, a lot of acne that is trying to heal up, and they're still red. So I'm gonna use another pump of this and another pump of the white foundation. I think the undertone is alright, it's correct. Now let me check about the... Seems alright. It's definitely not full coverage. I know you can build it up more, but it will look crusty. It will look too much if I will try to build it up more. So I think what I managed to get now, it's medium coverage. I can see still my blemishes from here. They're still a bit red, so they're not fully covered. And definitely I just have medium coverage. My forehead looks alright because it doesn't have like a lot of blemishes or anything else. It's more right this area. So far so good. I think it's alright. I mean, I'm still not wowed, because you know everybody is like, oh, Too Faced, they're so good, so quality. It's not. It feels average. It doesn't feel a lot. Moving on, the next bit I want to give another chance. It's actually this concealer from The Ordinary. Where should I start? I love The Ordinary, by the way, guys. I do love their skincare. I did try their coverage foundation, which I did love that as well. It has it's medium to full coverage, but it's nice on the skin. It actually has some skincare in the foundation itself and makes your skin feel better. It doesn't feel cakey or nothing, so it's a really great foundation. I used to love that, but last time when I tried this one, it was horrible on my under the eyes, by the way, because I did try the under eyes. Whenever I buy a concealer, it's usually to use it under my eyes. Guys, this is so thick. By the way, it has 8 ml. And it says applies to imperfection, blemishes, or under eye area. Blend using your fingers or a brush. So I think I'm gonna try that today. Last time I did blend it out with a beauty sponge, which usually on all my concealers it works. So this is not that liquidy. This is really thick and it creased a lot. It says high coverage formula. I don't know if it was my mistake last time that I applied too much. By the way, this is how it comes with. I'm gonna try to apply less today. Put it on the back of my hand, put it on a brush and try to build it up under my eyes, and then try to blend it with my fingers, see if it's any difference about that, because I know usually when you warm up the product with the finger it can work better. So I'm gonna try like a different technique today than the one I'm using usually, to see if it makes any difference. Okay, so I've added just the tiniest amount. I'm gonna build this up into a concealer brush and let's see if there's any difference. And I'm gonna try to apply the smallest amount. And by the way, if I remember correctly, I think this thing dries really quick, so I have to move quick. Let's see. So guys, I applied the smallest amount possible, and it's still creasing, as you can see. It feels a bit oily and heavy. I don't know how to actually describe this sensation. Maybe you can see it. And with a brush, it feels that it's more streaky. I'm gonna try to add it with the sponge as well. I'm gonna try everything to see if it works in any way. but it does crease a lot. It still creases. I was disappointed because the Ordinary are really good, especially on the skincare, and their foundation as well was brilliant. So that's why I'm a bit disappointed that it's so thick and it's creasing so much under the eyes. Next, I have another base product that I want to try. So this is the loose setting powder from MUA, and by the way, it says mattifying translucent. So it has this yellowish type of color. Last time when I tried it, it felt that it has some a sheen on it, and literally when I applied it under the eyes, it looked horrible. I mean, I'm gonna link the other video, guys, that when I tried this product, and it was horrendous. Just let me blend a bit these creases. Okay, so let's go on the powder side. I'm just gonna take the smallest amount on the sponge, and I'm gonna just tap it off the excess because I don't want to add a lot. It does look better. It has just a bit of a, it's like a glow. I don't know if you can see it when I move around. It's not a complete matte type of powder. I'm thinking about actually mixing this with one of my normal setting powders, and it probably is gonna look better. So it's not a full mattifying powder, but even under the eyes, even if after I powdered, I still crease a lot. So when you apply with the brush and tap it on, it does look a bit luminous, which I'm confused because they have a luminous version as well. So why the matte version is luminous? Did they actually mix the packaging, or I don't know. So I don't know if last time I took too much and I applied it under my eyes, but now actually it looks alright. I'm surprised. If you take the smallest amount, it just gives you a bit of a, can you see, like a bit of a glow. Your face doesn't look really flat, which doesn't look that bad. That disappointed me last time is another product from MUA. Last time when I remember this mascara, when I tried it on, I didn't like it at all. First of all, I'm gonna show you why. They have this huge applicator which is so uncomfortable. It's stiff, it's so hard, it just feels that it's gonna sting your eyes, it's just gonna poke your eyes. But before I apply this, guys, I have just a eyeliner to apply first, which I'm gonna do off camera, and also I'm gonna do the rest of my base, and then I'll come back because I have this one to apply and one more thing. Okay guys, I'm back. So I've applied a bit of an eyeliner and also done my lips. So the next bit I wanna, as I said, I'm gonna try is this mascara from the MUA. By the way, they are called Amplify Statement Lash. This is how it looks like. The packaging looks alright, but when you take it out, it seems that it doesn't take a lot of product out. And let's see if I'm gonna stab myself into the eyes again. So as I said, it's a bit uncomfortable. The wand is really uncomfortable and doesn't seem to do much on my lashes, as you can see. It's still teeny tiny. I'm gonna try to add another layer in here. So I've added 2 layers. As you can see, it didn't really do much. It didn't add a lot of length. It doesn't have any curves. It's just an average mascara, which doesn't seem to do much. And I don't want to add another layer because it's gonna be too And the last bit I want to test today, which last time I didn't like and I was really disappointed, are these eyelashes from Be Perfect. So these are called the Universal Lash Collection. The packaging is gorgeous, guys. It has this constellation. They are kept in here. I had to trim them last time, so this is the style signs. Okay, so I'm gonna try to apply this again. I'm gonna go and apply them off camera because last time it took ages as well. and I'll come back with the finished look and my final opinion about all of these products I test today. Okay guys, so I'm back. It took me ages again to apply these eyelashes, and again I feel they're not even. I did try, you know, to make them look better, to put them as close as possible to the lash line. This one, it was a pain. It's still, even if I try to make it like flexible whenever you do like the eyelashes, it took ages. It still feels like it doesn't take my shape or the shape of my eye, and this looks different from this one, so I look weird anyway. So I still, with regrets, I still don't like this eyelashes from Be Perfect. Okay, about the eyeshadow palette, so the pastels palette from Beauty Bay, unfortunately I'm still disappointed. It's patchy. The colors are absolutely beautiful, but that's not the point. I mean, I'm just gonna show you close. They look patchy. When I try to blend it up, so I can only pack them on, and when I did try to blend it up, the color will fade away so badly. But not only that it's fading away, it's the fact that it's taken away, like you're erasing it, and it does look patchy. So I had to build up the colors back to go back in here. I still, you can still see that it's been erased, even if I try to pack the color back on and build it up. I did use a wet base, by the way guys, so as usual. So it's just, what I'm disappointed is, I think, the formula, the fact that you try to build it up. I did try to blend it, but then when I tried to pack the color back on, it didn't stick at all. So yeah, I'm sorry, but I still don't like this one either. About the foundation, I think it looks better now, and as I said, I don't know if it's because of the white foundation mixer I've used. It changed a bit the formula, and it made it a bit more hydrating, so not oily or anything or shiny. It's just a bit more hydrating, and it just blends a bit better into my skin. Because as you can see, it looks quite luminous, and it's alright. It doesn't feel drying. Is it transferring now? It doesn't seem to transfer now after I powdered. But yeah, this formula, I think I can work with it. As I said, if I'm gonna hydrate more my face, probably last time when I used it, my face was a bit crazy and it just didn't want to accept this formula on my face anyway. But as I said, I'm not wowed about the formula, but it seems alright. I mean, if I'm using it with the other one, maybe combine it with a bit more hydrating type of foundation, it will look alright on my face. And also another product that I'm actually like now, after I tested the second time, is this loose powder from MUA. If you apply the tiny amount, as you can see, it looks quite luminous. By the way, I didn't use any setting spray, so you can see the difference. I usually use it, but today I didn't use it, so you can see it does look a bit luminous, and doesn't seem to look patchy or drying out or gathering in some areas. It was applied quite evenly all over my face, even when I used my sponge. So I think the trick with this is just take the smallest amount possible and try to build it up gradually. And just take, you know, smallest amount, and if you need a bit more powder, just again, another small amount, and so on. Now going back to the products I didn't like, I'm sorry, this doesn't work for me. I mean, I did apply it exactly how it says in here. So last time I did apply it with a sponge. Today I applied it even with a brush. I blended up with my finger. I did use the smallest amount ever I can use on a concealer, and it still doesn't work out. I still crease under my eyes. I still feel that it's too thick and didn't really give me any coverage. Again, on the camera, because of the lighting, you can't really see it. Let's see if I turn this out. Yeah, on the camera you can't really see it, but you can see my crease. I mean, on the camera doesn't show that it's not really a lot of coverage, but you can see my crease on the camera, which is a lot. And then the other bit that I'm still not liking it is this mascara from MUA. As I said, the applicator is absolutely horrendous. I poked my eyes with this so many times. It's so uncomfortable to apply. You have to be careful when you apply it. I don't want to even apply it on my lower lash line because I'm gonna poke my eyes. It's such an uncomfortable applicator. I'm sorry, it just doesn't work for me. Maybe other people, they just, you know, they can use it, it's fine. It doesn't work for me, so I'm sorry, I still don't like it. So yeah, that's it for today, guys. Everything I've used today, I'm gonna link it down below, including like the rest of my face and the products I didn't like, so I did test today. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. It will actually mean a lot, your support me. If you're new here, hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Roxy, and as you can see, I do love makeup, so most of my videos are about makeup. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more videos like this, and I will see you next time, guys. You take care. Bye.